In a major move, the Biden administration is granting temporary protected status to almost 500,000 Venezuelan migrants already in the U.S., allowing them to be here and work for the time being.
The decision comes as mayors and governors across the country are struggling to take care of migrants who end up in their cities. And as we continue to see people gather at our border near San Ysidro. CBS 8's Jesse Began is here now with how experts say the move could help ease the strain.
Carla, Marcelo, the Biden administration made the decision to grant people from Venezuela the protected status so they can hopefully get work and then not rely on the social safety nets of the cities they're in. A lot of migrants are coming from Venezuela, and the rough relationship the U.S. has with the country makes it hard to send people back. Meantime, we continue to see this influx of people, often with kids, at our border here. The scene at the border fence near Monument Road, just outside San Ysidro today, is a familiar one. Families, some with kids, wait under tarps. Volunteers fix and hand out food and water, and Border Patrol officials hand out wristbands.
We do understand that they're being processed, they're being fingerprinted, and provided with a notice to appear in court so they can have their opportunity to express their credible fear interview according to international norms.
Benjamin Prado with the American Friends Service Committee says about 40 people were at the gate today, with another 150 near the area. It's the same issue as in Texas, albeit migrants there are showing up by the thousands right now. Many of these people are coming from Venezuela.
There is work, but you can't make ends meet.
The Biden administration is granting temporary protected status to about 472,000 Venezuelan migrants already in the U.S. The move hopes to speed up their approval for work permits. The U.S.'s rocky relationship with Venezuela makes it difficult to send the big groups of people who come here back. Allowing them to work could ease the pressure on states to house and feed tens of thousands of them. More than 5,000 people a day streamed in through Eagle Pass, Texas this week, with the mayor declaring an emergency. Arizona officials detained hundreds of people there, some in makeshift cages, and the busloads of migrants are dividing people in New York City, where officials say they've spent $2 billion since last year, housing more than 100,000 people. Meanwhile, people say waiting in Mexico is just not a safe option.
Muy peligroso. Es horrible.
The Department of Defense is now sending another 800 active duty service members to the border to help the 2,500 already there. Here, nonprofits are asking for volunteers to help the hundreds of people we are seeing getting dropped off at transit stops around the county. Carlo, Marcella.